G'day everyone, welcome back to another installment of the Big Bad LS rebuild. What a pleasure it has been. So it seems as though the smoke has started to lift this morning, which is good. We are running on not much sleep. We didn't go to bed till real late last night, which was the last episode, which you saw. We had a pretty big night, getting a lot done. So we're running on not much sleep for the past couple of nights, but we really want to get this thing done and back to the customer pretty early. It's Christmas in 4 days now, so no, 3 days, Christmas in 3 days, so yeah, we'd like to get this done hopefully today, hopefully in there and running, and go for a bit of a drive and bed everything in and get it running properly and see how it all goes. Hopefully it's all really nice. So yeah, pretty much plan is we've got a brand new clutch and flywheel kit ready to put back on the motor, so full fresh clutch, new clutch and flywheel, new concentric slave, new throw out and new pilot bearing, so that's got to go in. Pipes are all painted up, ready to go once it's in there, and we just got to get it in the car. A bit time consuming, just finicking around, hooking everything back up, but it's just what you got to do. So probably be a pretty big time lapse in this one, just like the last one, but it's the easiest way to film what we're doing and it not encroaching on any of our time. And not taking up heaps of room on the GoPro and being easy to work with, and you can see what's going on, and we can listen to music and it doesn't bother the video, don't get copyright strikes. So that's pretty much what's going on today. Righto, so we decided to fully bleed up, or fully flush the clutch setup, because when we pulled the reservoir off, it was actually full of grit and not very nice things. And obviously this, with all slaves, is really bad because you get that grit into the seals and the slave and it will just wear out the seals and go to crap. So, and the other thing is, because these T56s are a concentric slave, they're a real pain in the ass to change. So you want it to, when you put it in it, you want it to be there for a long time. So, but yeah, these kits, we've used this kit 3 times now. Just XED, heavy duty. It's a full kit, pressure plate, friction plate, flywheel, all the hardware, clutch alignment tool, slave, pilot bearing, everything for like less than $1,000. It's pretty hard to go past. So perfect for this sort of application. So anyway, that's slowed it down a bit, but it's got to be done, otherwise it'll turn to shit real quick. Rightio guys, there we have it. It's pretty much sorted, ready to go. Been a pretty long day, pretty big day, but it's in the hole. So everything's hooked up, everything's done. We've blowed the clutch. It's pretty much ready to go. We've just got to now start looking at putting a tune on it so we can get it started and idle it and stuff like that. So Rex is just setting up to start looking at that at the moment. The only sort of iffy thing we had on the whole thing was one power steering line, which is the one we actually had to cut, if you remember what that one line we had to cut. So we thought we'd just grab one off a donor car here, which we did. We got one off my SS to replace it, but it turns out the seat on the rack end's just not quite right. It's a little bit different on the nut. So we've tried our best to hook it up just to make sure it hopefully doesn't leak, just so we can at least start it and run the motor in that. But we will eventually have to change that out for a suitable one. But we'll see how it goes anyway. But we're getting pretty close to start up. And yeah, we'll see what we can sort out tonight as far as the tune goes and see if we can start it up tonight or this afternoon. It's not that late yet. Looking nice and tidy in there, but same thing as always, just chucked water in it for the first start up just to check for leaks, that sort of thing. And obviously if it's all good, we will drain that and then put coolant in it. But or just water for now, and just made sure all the fluids are in. And we're all grouse and bloody good to go. Alright, so we got the tune sorted. That's what Rex is doing at the moment, is transferring everything over, make sure the tune's okay so we can look at starting this beast up. Boys are here for pretty much Christmas party. Yeah. Jake bought himself RTV. You might have remembered him talking about it a few weeks ago in a video. He ended up buying one. Look at that. What a beast. Look at this beastie. Look at that clearance. What a weapon. What more could you ask from a vehicle?
Bluetooth, nothing. It's going to have that soon.
It's got the old Povpak family car. We got the sporty version, sports car, young boy sporty version, and we got our workhorse fucking four-wheel drive version, factory diff lock. What a bloody lineup. Not bad lineup, if you ask me. I also gave his OTR a little bit of a polish. It came up pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
Not too bad.
Maybe teeth and warning on it.
So anyway, tune file's pretty much ready to go. Hooking up the battery. We'll flash new tune file into the ECU, and then we can start this sob up. What do you think, Lance? It's an amazing machine. What do you think, Lance? 40 weight, 50 weight.
Is it Lance?
Yeah, Lance is his brother.
Yeah.
God, uncultured swine here.
Fuck off.
Is it even Lance? Of course it's Lance.
You were like,
Have you even ever seen it?
you were like, you hurt my feelings.
Never had feeling. You never had your car. Righto, so we're pretty much at this point. So we are pretty much right to go.
This always makes me nervous.
Is
This
it more
part.
nerve-wracking on someone else's car?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kidding me?
Obviously I know the answer, but I'm just trying to make contact.
Yeah, it's definitely more nerve-wracking on someone else's motor that you built. Pump up the tyres a bit.
Make it fucking scarier.
Alright. Fucking on here. Lumpy. All pressure's good.
How's the lump on it though?
She's lumpy.
Good size cam, good cam choice.
Leaking much, can you see? Just checking that questionable power steering line on the power steering rack.
Well, that's a good thing.
Success!
Got some lump to it.
It's a nice size cam, that's good. Did you ghost cam that up? All right, good stuff. Righto guys, that's going to be the end of this one, end of the night. It's been a massive day, it's been a massive couple of days, these past couple of videos, but super glad to have this done. Massively sucks about that power steering line issue, but unfortunately there's not much we can do about it, but it's running, everything's sweet, everything's healthy, it's really good, so hopefully customers are going to be very happy with it. Unfortunately, it's Sunday today, Christmas is on Wednesday, so we're a few days out from Christmas. So the aim was to try and get it done and get it back to him before Christmas, because he goes back to work just after Chrissy. But unfortunately, because of this power steering line issue, it's not going to be ready until after Christmas. So that sucks, but it is what it is. There's not much we can do about it at the moment. We're just going to have to source another power steering line over the Christmas break and get it sorted afterwards. So anyway, thanks for watching as always, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Victory beers.
Bye.
Victory beers.
Adios.
Catch us later.